Subject, back like we never left, coming back from vacation super strong. Raider 3, week 7, day 1, getting through this program once again. And I have some notes on how I'm going to change it next time. Today was a bench press session, amazing session. Last time, if you remember, was 10 reps, RPE 9. I was doing 195, and I wasn't satisfied with my form. My butt was coming up, so this time I backed it up. I left the ego at the door. We had 8 reps at RPE 7, and I did 195 again. Calculating this would be if it was 11 reps, RPE 10, so that would be like going all out. So I'm trying to back it up like I'm saying. Do the 195 with proper form. My butt did not come up. Take a look. Gonna be talking over this so I don't get copyrighted like I have been on these last couple videos, but not focusing on a pause, just trying to rep it out. Felt super smooth, pretty controlled on the way down. It's not slamming on the chest, not lifting the butt up. And this is only 8 reps, like I'm saying, as compared to a week ago trying it for 10. So these were awesome. Now, according to the program, for all 3 of the back downs, we're doing 10 reps. Like I'm saying last week, I was working with the same weight, 165 on the 3 back downs, except this time my top set was 195 for 8 reps instead of 10. So I was less exhausted. I felt like I got better work. And between this time and last time was that incline session where my training partner and I got absolutely fried. And so recovering back from that was Friday. Today is Tuesday. I think that I felt super strong, and I loved how these back downs went. So here's my last back down set. As I'm saying, we are focusing on controlling the weight on the way down, pausing at the chest without losing tension, and we're doing 10 reps. So this being the last set, I was the most exhausted. You will see that the pace of the reps slows down towards the end, but 1 week ago, I was able to do these same things. So we're just stacking good work on good work. I really needed to get that top set locked in, and I could have went for more weight, but I wanted to get perfect form. That's a grinder. Getting into the accessories, doing rear delt flies with the dumbbells. Last bench press session, using the 20-pound weights, I was able to match 3 sets of 12 reps. So this time I wanted to use the 20-pound weights and try and get at least 15 reps on my first set, and then sets 2 and 3 match with myo reps if I had reached failure. Now, if you remember in the last video, I was bouldering, and that takes a lot of back work, so my rear delts were going. So I really felt fatigued. Even going into the bench press, I could feel my back was tight. Waking up, my back was tight. But still, on this rear delt fly session, I was able to move the needle like crazy. Not only did I get 15 reps on my first set, I got 15 reps on the 2 following sets. So that's 3 sets with 15 reps. We're moving up the weight next time, and we're going for broke on that first set. And then, like I'm saying, we're matching sets 2 and 3 with myo reps until I get 3 sets fluidly with whatever rep count I get on that first set. Now for my bicep exercise of choice on my bench press day, I'm doing a preacher curl with the French curl bar using the 70-pound bar. Last week, I had done the first set, 12 reps, sets 2 and 3, 11, and 10. This week, I really wanted to move those numbers up. The first set, I matched with 12 reps, and it was super hard. I was feeling super fatigued. I have no idea why. It could be some bicep from the pulling on the climbing like I'm talking about. Or it could just be I'm not getting enough calories. Or it could just be my biceps just aren't growing how they should be growing. But I'm going to force them to grow. So, like I'm saying, first set, I matched 12 reps. Second set, I really wanted to improve from 11 to 12 reps, but I only matched with 11 reps. But on the third set, somehow I summoned the strength, the gusto, the chutzpah, and I got 12 reps on that third set. So that's 2 more reps than last week, and I'm super happy with that. Now for my tricep exercise of choice, I'm doing the cable rope pull down, working with 70 pounds on the cable. Last week, first set 12, second 10, last set 7. This is another one I'm finding even harder to move the needle with. I know that's a term I'm using a lot, but it's just improving to me. The bicep one, this week I felt like I was struggling, but this tricep thing, I honestly felt like it's been hard since the start, months and months ago. So I think definitely, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, something that I want to change on my fourth rater, I want to use like a bar. I know that that's a different way to do it, that you can maybe move some more weight with it. That's something I want to experiment with. I wanted to get better with the rope. I think it improves on the forearms. I like that I can throw on the fat grips. It's a lot of fun to do. So, anyways, getting into what I did this week, I was able to match sets 1 and 2, 12 reps and 10 reps. And on that last set, I moved it up from 7 reps last week to 9 reps this week. And it was super hard. Next, we're doing the lateral raises, and this is something that I've been tracking poorly. However, I caught myself in the middle of it, and I made sure that I improved. Last week, first set 11, second 10, last 13. Don't ask me how. Maybe just watch last week's video. This week, I matched the first 2 sets with 11, and on the last one, I went for broke, got 14 reps. Now, for my calisthenic chest finisher, we're doing push-ups, focusing on a big stretch at the bottom, pausing at the bottom, just like we do with our bench press. And then when I come up, full scapular retraction and front delt activation, literally not just pushing, but shrugging myself forward. I have been matching my 2 sets of 20 reps, and some weeks it's harder than others. I think because my bench press was less intense, I was able to do more at the end of the workout. So I got my 2 sets of 20, and then I rested for another 2 minutes, and I did another 20. And these are perfect form, like I'm telling you guys. So I really wanted to challenge myself. I set a timer for just 1 minute instead of 2 minutes, and I did another AMRAP, and I failed at 18 reps. So I got a cumulative 78 push-ups in the last like 10 minutes. So that was a lot of fun. Now let's talk about the ab work. If you remember from that last incline session, I finally felt like I mastered that 2.5 pound weight, that pesky cookie. This time, improving, moving up to the 5 pound weight. Set 1, unweighted for 20, warm it up. Set 2, 2.5 for 20, warm it up. And it felt challenging. I was like, oh my gosh, am I going to regress here? But that wasn't an option for me. I'm grabbing the 5 pound weight and I'm feeling it out. The way that I track my ab work and sort of the intensity and whether I'm moving up or not while still getting the reps is I try and keep a steady pace throughout, even if there are some reps that I have to grind through towards the end and I'm really slowing down, as long as I'm not resting at the bottom. So once I need to rest at the bottom before I get another rep, that's what I'm noting here. So first set with the 5 pound weight, third set overall, I was able to get to 19 reps before resting at the bottom and getting that last one. It was great. Second set with the 5 pound weight, fourth set overall, I was able to get to 16 reps before resting at the bottom and got the last 4. Now here comes the greatest fall off in sports history, ladies and gentlemen. Last set, using the 5 pound weight, keeping the pace, failed at 9 reps, okay? So really challenged myself. But I pushed it and I got to 15 after that. Super hard. I loved how it felt, and I'm super excited to keep improving. That's all I got. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.